Lumbini is a name that whispers of peace. This sacred ground lies in the Rupandehi district of Nepal. It is a place of profound spiritual importance for millions around the globe. Here, the story of a great spiritual journey began. Many people feel a strong pull towards Lumbini. They seek solace, understanding, or a connection to something ancient and pure. The air itself seems to hold a gentle stillness. It invites quiet reflection and a turning inward. Imagine a place where the very soil remembers a momentous event, an event that would shape the spiritual lives of countless individuals. Lumbini is such a place. It is revered as the birthplace of Siddhartha Gautama. He later became known as the Buddha, the awakened one. His teachings on compassion, mindfulness, and the path to enlightenment continue to resonate today. Visiting Lumbini is more than just a trip. It is often a pilgrimage, a journey to the very source of a powerful stream of wisdom. It is an experience that can touch the soul deeply. The spiritual significance of Lumbini is immense. It is one of the 4 holiest sites in Buddhism. The others are Bodh Gaya, Sarnath, and Kushinagar. Each marks a key event in the Buddha's life. Lumbini, as the starting point, holds a unique charm. Lumbini's story stretches far back into ancient times. Long before the birth of Siddhartha, this area was a beautiful garden. It was located between the kingdoms of the Sakyas and the Kolyas. Ancient texts describe it as a place of natural beauty. There were flowering trees and tranquil groves. People enjoyed its peaceful atmosphere. It was a place known for its pleasant environment. This made it a fitting setting for a remarkable birth. The name Lumbini itself is thought to mean the lovely. The historical importance of Lumbini is deeply connected to the Buddha. After his enlightenment, the Buddha himself spoke of Lumbini. He identified it as a place his followers should visit. This highlighted its significance from the very early days of Buddhism. For centuries, pilgrims traveled to this sacred site. They came to pay homage to the place where the path to enlightenment began. These early pilgrims helped to keep the memory of Lumbini alive. Their devotion ensured its story was passed down through generations. The birth of Siddhartha Gautama is a story filled with wonder. His mother was Queen Maya Devi. She was the wife of King Suddhodana, ruler of the Sakya clan. As the time for her delivery approached, Queen Maya Devi decided to travel. She intended to go to her parents' home in Devadaha. This was the custom at that time. She set out in a grand procession. Her journey took her through the beautiful Lumbini garden. The garden was full of blooming sal trees and fragrant flowers. While resting in the Lumbini garden, Queen Maya Devi felt the signs of impending birth. She reached up to hold onto a branch of a sal tree. As she did so, Siddhartha was born from her right side. Ancient texts describe this birth as painless and miraculous. It is said that gods and celestial beings rejoiced. Flowers rained down from the heavens. A gentle, purifying rain fell. The newborn prince is said to have taken 7 steps immediately after his birth. Lotus flowers bloomed under his feet with each step. Upon taking these 7 steps, the infant prince spoke. At the very heart of Lumbini lies the Maya Devi Temple. This temple is dedicated to Queen Maya Devi, the mother of Buddha. It is considered the most sacred spot within the entire Lumbini complex. Pilgrims from all over the world gather here. They come to offer prayers and meditate. The temple stands as a quiet testament to the momentous birth that occurred here. Its simple white structure evokes a sense of purity and peace. The atmosphere around the temple is one of deep reverence and devotion. Inside the Maya Devi Temple, visitors can see ancient ruins. These ruins date back to different periods of Lumbini's history. Archaeological excavations have revealed layers of structures. These structures were built over centuries on this sacred spot. The most significant finding is a marker stone. This stone is believed to indicate the exact spot where Siddhartha Gautama was born. Looking at this stone, one feels a powerful connection to that distant past. It's a humbling experience to stand where such a significant event took place. Section 5. A witness in stone, the Ashoka Pillar. Standing near the Maya Devi Temple is a remarkable historical monument. This is the Ashoka Pillar. It was erected by the Mauryan Emperor Ashoka in 249 BCE. Emperor Ashoka was a powerful ruler in ancient India. He converted to Buddhism after witnessing the horrors of war. He then dedicated his reign to spreading the Buddha's teachings of peace and non-violence. His visit to Lumbini was part of his pilgrimage to the sacred sites associated with the Buddha's life. This pillar stands as solid proof of that visit. The Ashoka Pillar in Lumbini is made of sandstone. It originally stood much taller. Part of it is now broken. However, the remaining section still bears a clear inscription. The inscription is written in the Brahmi script. It states that Emperor Ashoka visited this spot. It confirms that this is Lumbini, the birthplace of Buddha Sakyamuni. The inscription also records that Ashoka exempted the village of Lumbini from taxes. He declared it worthy of reverence. This pillar is a vital piece of historical evidence. The discovery of this pillar in 1896 was crucial. It helped to definitively identify Lumbini after centuries of obscurity. Section 6. The Tranquil Expanse, Lumbini's Sacred Garden. The entire area surrounding the Maya Devi Temple and the Ashoka Pillar is known as the Sacred Garden. This garden aims to recreate the peaceful atmosphere of ancient Lumbini. It is a large, sprawling area filled with green lawns, ancient trees, and serene water bodies. The garden is designed to be a place of quiet contemplation and meditation. Visitors can walk along its pathways and find a quiet spot to sit and reflect. The gentle sounds of nature add to the tranquility. The sal trees in the garden hold special significance. It was under a sal tree that Queen Maya Devi gave birth to Siddhartha. While the original tree is no longer there, many sal trees grow in the garden today. They serve as a reminder of that sacred event. There is also a Bodhi tree planted in the garden. The Bodhi tree is the species of tree under which Buddha attained enlightenment in Bodh Gaya. Its presence in Lumbini symbolizes the ultimate goal of the path that began here. The sacred garden is more than just a park. Section 7, A World in One Place, the International Monastic Zone. Beyond the central sacred garden, Lumbini expands into a unique area. This is the International Monastic Zone. Here, Buddhist countries from all over the world have built temples and monasteries. Each structure represents the distinct architectural style and traditions of its home country. Walking through this zone is like taking a journey across the Buddhist world. You can see a Thai temple with its ornate golden roof. You can find a Chinese monastery with its traditional courtyards. There are also temples from Japan, Myanmar, Sri Lanka, Cambodia, Vietnam, Korea, Germany, France, and many other nations. This monastic zone is a vibrant demonstration of global Buddhist unity. It shows how different cultures have embraced and interpreted the Buddha's teachings. Each temple offers a unique atmosphere, yet all share a common purpose. They are places for prayer, meditation, and learning. Many of these monasteries also offer accommodation for pilgrims and visitors. Some conduct regular chanting sessions and teachings. This allows visitors to experience different Buddhist practices firsthand. It is a living expression of the global Sangha, the community of Buddhist practitioners. The planning of the monastic zone is thoughtful. It is divided into two sections. Section 8. Your Journey to Peace Practical Tips for Visiting Lumbini. Planning a visit to Lumbini can be a rewarding experience. To make the most of your journey, some practical tips are helpful. The best time to visit Lumbini is during the cooler months. This is typically from October to March. During this period, the weather is pleasant for exploring the outdoor sites. Daytime temperatures are moderate and evenings can be cool. The summer months from April to June can be very hot. The monsoon season from July to September brings heavy rain. Reaching Lumbini is relatively straightforward. The nearest airport is Gautam Buddha Airport in Pirahawa. It is about 22 kilometers from Lumbini. There are regular flights from Kathmandu to Pirahawa. From the airport, you can hire a taxi or take a local bus to Lumbini. Lumbini is also accessible by road from various parts of Nepal and India. Buses run regularly from Kathmandu, Pokhara, and the Indian border town of Sunauli. The journey by bus can be long, but offers scenic views. Accommodation options in Lumbini cater to various budgets. Section 9. A Beacon for Humanity, Preserving Lumbini's Sacred Legacy. Lumbini is more than just an archaeological site or a tourist destination. It is a precious jewel of human heritage. It is a beacon of peace, compassion, and wisdom for all humanity. The message that originated here with the birth of Siddhartha Gautama continues to inspire millions. It offers a path towards understanding and alleviating suffering. Therefore, preserving Lumbini in its authentic form is a profound responsibility. It is a duty shared by the local community, the government of Nepal, and the global community. Ongoing efforts are dedicated to the conservation and development of Lumbini. The Lumbini Development Trust is the primary body responsible for managing the site. They work on archaeological preservation, infrastructure development, and environmental protection. These efforts aim to maintain the sanctity of the sacred garden. They also aim to provide necessary facilities for pilgrims and visitors. International support and collaboration play a vital role in these endeavors.